Hello internet, so welcome to what is potentially the last Empties video for 2014. That sounds really scary, but trust me, it is not, because it is actually the end of November, so we only have one more month. I'm not going to go through any favorites today just because I usually like to do a 2014 a whole year wrap up of favorites, which will be at the end of December. So I'm going to save all my favorites to that. And I'm just going to talk about the empties. And because I haven't filmed one in a while, I have quite a bit to get through. So I'm just gonna try to get through this really fast. Okay, so the first product I finished is this Maybelline The Falsies Volume Mascara. I've been through like so many of these now. I just love them. They are like a cheap version of Lancome Hypnose, which, as you know, is my favorite mascara in the world. And I just find that these are a little bit more wet, I suppose, a little bit more thick in formula, so it does take a little bit of getting used to, a little bit of working with, but totally worth it once you get used to it, and I will definitely be repurchasing it. I will definitely be repurchasing that. The other mascara, and I got sent this one, was Max Factor's False Lash Effect. Did not really like this one. I probably won't purchase it myself. Just did not give me the lashes I hoped for. Just very average. And why settle for average when you can have awesome? This is the Balm What's Your Type Black Mascara. I'm not sure how I feel about this mascara. I don't think I will repurchase it. It was okay. It was better than the Max Factor, but not as good as the Maybelline. I think this would be good for bottom lashes, just because the wand is really thin, but nothing really special to come back and talk about, so probably will not be repurchasing that. Oh, this looks really bad. This is the Essence Lash and Brow Gel Mascara. I really like these, and this is probably the third one I've been through, but I actually won't be repurchasing this again. And I'm going to tell you why. Because you can do clear brow mascara wrong, and this kind of, once you start trying other high-end brands and then you try this again, you're like, oh, that's why that's so expensive. I mean, I don't know why it's that expensive. I mean, it doesn't have to be that expensive, but I can see why it's more expensive than this. This is like $3 Australian, which is cheap for a makeup product in Australia. But the little stopper does not stop all the gel from coming out. So I always end up with a lot of gel on my brush, on my wand. And if I don't wipe that down and I sweep it through, I end up with really weird looking brows. Like, you can see dried clear gel. It's not a good look. It really isn't. And you're gonna say, well, just wipe it down, like that's so hard. No, it's not that hard. I can do it. I've tried it. I've done it quite a lot for this one. But I don't know, I just don't mind paying a little bit extra to just have something that's really quick and easy to get through, especially because the last half of this year I've been traveling a lot more, and you'll be surprised, not all hotel rooms are gonna have tissues. I know, it's weird, right? Now I sound really spoiled, but not all hotel rooms will have tissues, so it's kind of like, yeah, it's just not that easy to deal with, and I probably won't buy it again because I'm a bit precious like that. This is the Biore UV Perfect Face Milk. I love the Biore sunscreen, the facial sunscreen, the Asian ones, not like those ones you see in Priceline. Like, I have to get this online or at any of the Asian cosmetic shops because it is so good. Best facial sunscreen ever. This one was okay. I just prefer the blue one more because it's not as, this one smells more like an alcohol. It's very watery. You have to shake it up. So it's not bad, but I just prefer the blue bottle one more. Even though it's not drying at all. Not at all. In fact, it's the opposite of drying. It's a little bit oily, which I don't mind at all because I have dry skin, but not my first choice. Next is Origin Cheeks and Balance. This is like a little sample version of their cleanser. I don't know why I struggle to say that. This is really popular on the YouTubes, but it is not popular with me because it has like a smell that I'm not too keen on. It's like a plant smell, like a herbal-y smell, which I'm just not huge on. I prefer something a little bit more subtle. Don't know, just not really a fan of the smell. But it does foam up really well and it cleanses really well. So if you don't mind, you know, those cosmetic or skincare brands that claim to be like more natural and more with the earth and that sort of stuff, and they all have this herbal scent. This is kind of like that, and if you love that, then you might like this. Oh, I finished this. I can't believe I finished. This is the second one I finished. The Sukin Botanical Hydration Booster. Probably my favorite facial oil right now. When my skin is feeling really bad or dry, or just like if I can see like fine lines appearing and I'm just not feeling good, I will drench my skin in facial oil. I don't know why, but that seems to do the trick. Well, that and lots of masks and lots of sleep and water. Basically, I look after myself for a few days and suddenly not so crappy looking. And I attribute a lot of that to this. This is my favorite. I love mixing this in with other serums just to hasten the skincare application process. But this is definitely a gold mine for me, and I already have a third bottle on my desk. So highly recommend this, and I can't see myself never buying that again. Cleansing oil. Oh, cleansing oil. This is probably one of my favorite cleansing oils. This and the Shoe. It's kind of a toss-up between those two. Bobbi Brown cleansing oil. I will definitely repurchase this again, but I will probably time it to when I travel because I don't really see the need to be shipping something like this over, especially when I have other cleansing oils to get through. Cleansing oils are the best, and if you don't know what they are, they're basically just an oil that you apply over your face when you have makeup without water. It melts all your makeup off, then you just put water on and makeup be gone forever. It's so good, and it's very gentle on the skin, especially because I have dry skin. This works a treat, but I've heard that it is also good to use if you have oily skin. This is the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion Plus, and it took me a long time to finish this bottle, no joke. Like, I only use 1 pump a day because I use it as a daytime moisturizer, and I think it took me like 9 months or something like that. A really long time. So this lasts. Love it. It is the only moisturizer I have ever had during the day that doesn't peel when I start putting foundation or sunscreen on top of it, because I like to layer my products, especially at night, but I still do it during the day, and this does the treat. So I already have another bottle over there. I have the sample travel ones so that I'm always with it. It's a little obsessive, but I'm comfortable with it, and it's comfortable with me, and we're just gonna get along fine. This isn't really skincare, but the MAC brush cleanser, another bottle down. This will go back to MAC with all the other brush cleanser bottles I have. So I decant it into this little spray bottle, spray it on like tissue or serviettes or whatever, and then just wash my brushes there. And it's really great for spot cleaning, which is what I use it for. I don't really use it to do like a deep clean of my brushes. Like, I'll use baby shampoo instead because it's just a little bit more thorough. But this is amazing. And yes, I already have bought 4 bottles. That's right, I bought 4 bottles. Body, the Vera Wang Princess Foaming Body Polish. This came in a gift set that I received eons ago, and I'm just trying to get through all my bath and shampoo products now. I have like officially stopped buying any of that stuff, and I'm just waiting to finish all the ones that I currently have. This smells really good. If you're familiar with the Princess perfume, then it smells exactly like that. It foams up really well. I'm not sure it exfoliates that well, so I treated this more just like a body wash. It's great, but I don't really see the need to buy this again. There's so many other body washes that I much prefer than buying one from Vera Wang. Last product is this shampoo by Matrix, Total Results Sleek. Good all-round shampoo. Would I buy it again? Probably not, because I feel like it's pretty average. And where is the conditioner? It is still being used, because apparently I go through shampoo more than conditioner. So that is it. Those are all the products I have emptied in the last couple of months, and I hope you found that useful to some degree. So stay tuned next month. Towards the end of next month, I'm going to do an all-round favorites. I think I have to limit myself, otherwise the video will just get on forever. Sorry for this backdrop being a little bit boring. It's just all white. It's actually just a whiteboard. But I am trying to reorganize the stuff in my room right now so it looks more filming friendly. Hopefully I'll get that done soon and I can get back to filming in a nice environment. So I hope you guys are having a great day, and until then, I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye!